In the fall, everything changes. Fall is electric, intense. Summer slips into cool autumn nights. And for the first time, we feel the focus and the pressure of time. In the fall, heroes are born, legends rise, and history is made. Fall is a time for greatness. Fall is winning time. Let's do this.
It's time for baseball. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon
First
for the
pitch
Dodgers,
on its way.
the right fielder,
And right into the shift.
Peterson.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Settling in now, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Muncy, a native Texan. He was a fifth-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And this one runs up high, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 35. Cody
So a runner in scoring
Bellinger.
position with 2 men gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher
That is
standpoint, D-Roy. You get the
The
first
left
2
fielder,
out of the
number
inning.
11.
The next guy
Yeah.
doubles, and then you give up a
Holy.
2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We'll move on. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well,
That's
Matt, you hate
shortstop.
to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but
yeah.
you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those
Batting second,
Johnny Holstaff
the center
days.
fielder.
Time now for a glance
Number
at Bob
22.
Melvin's A's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Turner charging this one. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Batting
At
third,
the plate, Matt
third
Chapman
baseman.
looking to get on
Matt
base and keep this first inning
Chapman.
alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have. Number 9 has got it, and the side is retired. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Seager.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Digging in, number 45. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. High and deep to straightaway right. Kenna racing back to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, number 16.
Batting 8.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman has it cleanly. Oh, what a stop on the slide. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Stepping in now, number 9. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kenna sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right field.
First pitch on its way.
Peterson.
In there, 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that, Hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Hack gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes the pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here's Chris Davis now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Olson on second, Canha on at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
From the belt, the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Now the double steal is on here. Lying toward the gap in left center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Theo. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And another runs across. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Bellinger stands at third with one gone in the inning. Line towards center field. Laureano is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Hit in the air to shallow center. Laureano on the move. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now
digging in to try it again. Number 45. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, number 16.
Number
1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Four runs here in this half inning. Fouled off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now batting, Josh Phegley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
From the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set and the 0-1 left side scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
A hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on
22.
second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
1 run scores. 2 runs have scored.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Standing in, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone for the A's here in the third. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. He's set. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in. Chris Davis,
hitter.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Davis.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Now at the plate, number 9. 0 for 1
Number
for
9.
him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-1 the count. Popped up. Fires is there for it. 1 out.
The right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Peterson leads off second with one gone in the inning. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now batting.
Reverse and a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kenna on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 35.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Is that now to the plate? Chad Pinder
Leading off for the A's.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Chad.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Turner has it, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jurickson Profar hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Into the box now, Josh Begley. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. Ready 1-6.